Welcome to it, right? Your kid is still learning remotely, and when they are in school, they're stuck in a room for 8 hours with none of their teachers in sight. Teachers unions from LA to Philly, Baltimore to Albuquerque have forcefully resisted any efforts to return to the classroom, and that mentality is embodied in this rant from a nasty Northern California teacher. Watch.
If your parent wants to talk to me about their profession and their opinion on their profession, I would love to hear that. However, if your parent wants to come talk to me about how I'm not doing a good enough job in distance learning based on what you need as an individual, just dare them to come at me. Because I am so sick to my stomach of parents trying to tell educators how to do their job.
Do their job. That is Alyssa Pirro. Isn't she a peach? She had been remotely bullying her students for so long, one frustrated parent had enough, recorded it, and posted it to a private Facebook page. And I'm glad this feral cat's out of the bag. So let's address her concerns one by one. First of all, my profession involves calling out publicly paid actors who abuse their power, like her. Number two, this woman, like the unions that represent her, is aggressive and defensive because they all know they're all wrong on this one. Their absence leads to protracted suffering, especially amongst teens whose mental health has declined as self-harm and suicides go up. You want to argue about statistics and harming kids? Come at me, lady. And number three, this betrays the ultimate goal of teachers' unions and public schools in general, to divorce parents from the process so educators have total control. It's a disgusting tactic used by cult leaders and child molesters, and it has got to stop. You know what else has to stop? All the ridiculous woe is me, pansy-ass excuses from these hacks who teach an average of 2 live hours a day. Study after study shows how kids are being intellectually wounded by remote learning, and the racial disparities are stunning. A third of white kids are still fully remote, yet black and brown learners, half of them are still out of the classroom. A report from Great Public Schools Now shows 56,000 LA students aren't participating daily. 22,000 of them miss 3 or more days a week. 66% of LA middle and high schoolers cannot read or do math at grade level. And I'm not here to tell you how to do your job. It's clear you're not doing your job at all. In December, the Chicago Teachers Union tweeted and deleted, quote, "The push to reopen school is rooted in sexism, racism, and misogyny." How exactly? I guess they missed the day in teacher training when they explained how to show your work. Oh, I get it. Misogyny is infrastructure, and words are meaningless. By their actions, these teachers' unions are showing that kids are also meaningless, and for that, they should all be fired, and that's the memo.